Worst GameStop customer ever. Surely this will
When
be
you
good.
think of a hero, the first thing that pops in your head is probably like Spider-Man or Iron Man or something. But for me, when I think of a hero, I think of anyone who has to work in retail, food service,
True.
reservations, any
Actually true,
job
though.
where you have to interact with a customer. Those are the real heroes. I have always said and always will say that any job that requires you to interact with customers is an absolute nightmare. Hell on earth. You're constantly experiencing the worst humanity has to offer every single day. Swallowing rusty nails would be less painful. And I think that's something that everyone on this planet can agree on, that rude customers are the lowest of the low. I have more respect for cockroaches than I do some douchebag that's melting down in public yelling at an employee over something they had no control over in the first place. It is one of my biggest pet peeve. In fact, I'd say it's probably my biggest pet peeve. I hate that shit. And today there was a video that was going pretty viral on TikTok about a guy who posted his own meltdown at GameStop, and it is so embarrassing I couldn't help but just talk about it a little bit today. Let me show you it.
Hey, what's going on, man?
How you doing?
Listen, I'm recording you just because I've had the hardest time returning this. So if you tell me no, I'm gonna go ahead
GameStop scamming customers with the $800
and
PS5
sue
bundle.
GameStop.
I see this shit all the time. If you don't help me fix this problem that is my fault, I'm going to sue the entire company. Well, like, what do you expect them to do? Start groveling like, oh no, please,
Let me close
don't
the
sue the
lights.
company. Oh no, oh goodness gracious, oh please, anything but that, shaking their fist. I'll do anything to fix it. Oh god, just let me rectify this situation. Like, why do you expect the employee to give a fuck if you sue the company? Why is this GameStop employee all of a sudden gonna try and defend the company, the corporation, like, oh no, you will not. I will not allow you to besmirch the good name of GameStop like this. I will fix your problem immediately, now that you've threatened legal action. Like, they have no say-so in the corporation. You know, this
True.
guy isn't John GameStop here. Like, he doesn't care. Who the fuck cares? I just can't wrap my head around this, like, 4-year-old thought process here. If I go after the company, surely the employee is now going to be able to magically fix my issue. It's not their company. They don't care. They're just an employee of it. It's not like they're married to it. It's not, you know, they don't care. They shouldn't care. It just makes no sense to me. But all power to this guy. If you want to sue GameStop and lose all your money in legal fees, please, go right ahead. It'll be a really fun, goofy headline to read.
Fans
I
loud, Cal,
implore
turn
you
off.
to sue GameStop. And it's really silly in this case because it's GameStop. It's not exactly a booming corporation. Like, what are you gonna sue GameStop for? Their NFTs? Like you really stand to gain
Do they actually
nothing
have
out of
that?
it anyway? The whole thing is just a fucking disaster, and this guy's an absolute clown.
You know, you have nothing to do with this. I just need somebody to tell me no on video so I can go ahead and sue GameStop.
A brief moment of self-awareness where he acknowledges that the employee had nothing to do with this situation, but then still continues to make a big scene out of it. Jesus Christ, it's so painful. I'd rather
Is it a bad one or
teabag
bad
a
what?
barrel of plutonium.
Or that
I'm
NFT
just trying to
shit?
get my money back here. I bought the PS5 bundle, and then they made me buy a whole bundle, which isn't even on my receipt. I didn't sign no contract under you guys' policy. It's just unopened things are returnable.
They didn't pass you the receipt?
Yeah, go ahead. I think you were in here even when I bought it. So yeah, I got pressured into buying a bundle. I didn't
Now
even
the
want it.
text is gone.
So I got
Chat.
3 games
My
and a
chat
charging
burns
case. I
after
kept the
every
controller
PP.
there.
You
So
got
hot.
pressured into
Can I
buying
get
a bundle, and now you regret it. What do you mean you got pressured into buying a bundle? What,
Huh?
did the employees throw you against the lockers like it was football hazing? And take the goddamn credit card out of your wallet to make this purchase? What the fuck do you mean you got pressured into buying a PS5? Were you just sitting there trembling like, oh my god, they're talking about a bundle. Fuck, I'm gonna have to do it. Sweat pouring down your face. You like 8 years old? You come in here acting like a big man, but your issue makes it seem like you're just a big baby. Like, what the fuck, man? Jesus. And the whole issue is super stupid anyway, because when you buy a PS5, you get games with it. It's bundled up. And I think the reason, and I could be wrong, this one I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know how you
The
get
reason
pressured.
they
I know how
bundle
that works.
PS5s with games is to prevent scalping or reselling. So that way you're not just getting like the raw console to like resell for profit. You get games with it as well that drive the value up, so you spent more on like the entire package than you did just the actual hardware. I'm pretty sure it's like anti-scalping.
Yeah. But upselling is not. It's not pressuring. Like it's very hard to be
Love your man.
pressured into buying something unless there's like literally scare tactics or something like that. You can get like kind of like oversold or like kind of roped in, I guess. But pressured.
Measures, though I'm not 100% sure. But when you're buying a PS5, you're never just buying like a raw PS5 anymore. It's always bundled.
I get where you're coming from, where you didn't want to buy the bundle, but that's the only way
Bro,
you can.
it's not your roof that's gonna break or like something that's gonna ruin your safety. It's not something that you can get like feared in. It's a fucking game It's a game. It's a game station, man. It's a console, bro. How are you gonna get pressured into doing that?
Get the system.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
So through GameStop, right now we're only doing bundles for PS5.
Is that in writing? I know. So you're gonna just say no, huh?
Yeah, I can't take it.
So you can't give me the refund for this shit right here?
No.
Absolutely massive props to the employee here, keeping a level head and just delivering a firm no. I love that. Lays out the facts. The only way you get the system is with a bundle. Not much I can do for you there, champ. You made a decision that you regret, and I can't help you. But stop blaming us. It's your fault. You're dumb, not us.
Bundle?
Like,
Okay. When's your manager working so I can come and fuck with him? Because I'm gonna definitely come fuck with him.
it should be tomorrow.
Tomorrow? What's his shift?
He should be in the morning.
All right. And what's his name? I just come and I'm just gonna come fuck shit up. Like I'm telling you, I'm not fucking around.
The guy who got pressured into buying a PS5 apparently is gonna come make another big scene to the manager of the GameStop. How embarrassing. And this happens every single
Chad,
time.
this is one of those things where like there's not a lot of PS5s for sale because the demand is high and the supply is low, whatever. So they make bundles, and the only way you can buy the actual thing is by going through the bundle or some shit. It's like a bit of a scamaz.
47 years Pac-Man.
That's a little bit
The
lame, but
customer
it is what
the
it
one
is.
recording this. It blows my mind how every single time there's an event like this, it's always the biggest asshole that's recording it thinking they're right. He posted this in full confidence thinking that TikTok would be on his side.
So
But
that-
instead,
I
all
was
they
listening,
did
but-
was steam his ham. They fucking slam dunked this guy across all of TikTok and on YouTube. I saw Jamari made a video about this as well. This guy's just become an absolute laughingstock. And it was entirely avoidable multiple ways. A, not making a big hoopla.
Nah, scalpers are lame in every way, shape, or form. I wish there's better systems that we could have that were against scalping. The only people that are for scalping are the ones making money off of it, and the ones who don't have enough money to buy shit that like to make clown on people who can't buy shit because they're like at the cutoff in between being able to buy it and not buying them. That's just how it is. I'm sorry.
About you making a bad decision financially that you regret. Your fault. Take responsibility. Nothing GameStop can do for you here. And 2, not filming it yourself. You could have just not filmed it. And then 3, if you had the compulsive desire to film it, you couldn't fight the urge just scratching at your neck like, oh, I'm being an asshole and I gotta film it. Yes. Okay. Even after filming it, you could have just not posted it. Like, there were 3 ways of avoiding yourself being an absolute joke on the internet. And somehow, all 3 of those filters...
How does it do with capitalism, dude? These are things that shouldn't be happening, and they can be. There's a couple of systems you can put in place that are against that, and some systems are not advanced enough to go against it. So it's just bad. But it is part of capitalism. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what the
Went
fuck
right
is.
through.
Like stop making
Impressive.
weird fucking
This
philosophical
is
things.
you guys are trying to upsell motherfuckers. I could have paid 800 on StockX if that was the motherfucking case.
But you're just getting the system now.
I don't want no fucking Ratchet and Clank. Are you kidding me? You know what this is, bro.
No, like
I pay $800
the
for some
thing is,
bullshit.
like, say if like you wanted different games, like you legit like.
Can you give me in-store credit for all this?
Let me stop you right there, big guy. You do not want
$4.
in-store credit at GameStop.
$4.
They will give you like $15 for this entire PS5. It'll be $15 and like 5 toothpicks. In-store credit is the last thing you should be haggling for here. It is not worth it at all.
No, y'all trying to play me. It's a brand new game, and I'm here to
You
return
keep
them.
saying y'all.
Y'all GameStop, and you represent GameStop. You ain't got no name tag or shirt, but you GameStop. So that's why I'm saying y'all. Yeah, if you don't want to represent it, then quit.
I work.
Ah, yes, the classic. You work at GameStop, which means you are GameStop. So all of my problems are your problems. Like, I don't even know where to start with what just happened there. telling him to quit if he doesn't rep GameStop. What does that mean? What are you talking about?
This guy's
giving you
us.
all the answers to your questions, and you're still mad at him. It's your fault. You signed the receipt. You didn't have to pay $800 for the bundle if you didn't want to. You not only signed the receipt, you walked out of there, and you went home, you marinated on it, and then you came back and made a big scene about it. Like, it's your fault. It's not this guy's fault. Telling him to quit his job if he's not there to, like, fight for GameStop tooth and nail is so silly. Oh, I can't stand, like, customers like this. These videos just always boil my blood. I've never even worked in, like, the customer service industry.
Yeah, Andrew Buck's a little bit of a scamaz, but, like, it's not really a scam because they're, like, selling the product and you don't have to buy it, and then you buy it and then you get mad, like...
Or anything like that. But my heart absolutely breaks for the people that have. It seems so miserable. And seeing customers in real life, like, you see the worst fucking people. It's so aggravating. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this a bit since the video was floating around, and that's really about it. See ya.
Interesting.
When
interesting. It's string cheese, guys. I guess I'm down bad. I don't have much left upstairs for eat. I have a cereal in this.